All right, Chad, so we set up at SneakerCon booth. Looking amazing. It might be our best setup of all time, and we didn't even bring like crazy heat, but just the setup itself, the way they built out every one of the cubbies, absolutely phenomenal. I am so stoked for SneakerCon tomorrow. Before they took us to our booth, Alan, the owner of SneakerCon, was kind of giving us a rundown, and Jay was kind of telling us about, you know, how he transitioned into having a store out here in the Middle East and kind of how all this became. And long story short, SneakerCon LA, there was a visitor from Saudi here, and he was walking around with 2J, and he was kind of like spitballing, like, what if we did this in the Middle East? 5, 6, 7 months later, here we are. They put that stuff together really quick. Like, they just planned the entire event out. There's major funding from this specific individual, as well as with the government, I believe, to put the show together. And just hearing them talk about that and just standing in the presence of that, I'm not gonna lie, I started to get a little emotional, like to be one, like just, and understanding the roots, where we came from. You know, my first SneakerCon in Dallas, 2022, I think it was. We had tickets to SneakerCon in Cleveland in 2020. But then COVID hit, and I didn't even take a refund for my tickets. Like, I just chose to have that table at the next show. Absolutely surreal, full circle moment to just kind of seeing where the sneaker game has brought myself and this brand and the team. And it's an amazing, overwhelming feeling of gratitude. And I'm just so excited to be in this opportunity and to see the individuals we meet tomorrow and to really make some stuff shake. Family friendly. But I'm super excited. So Rose and I are now walking to get food at the same spot we did last night, just because we know they're open late and it's already like 11:30. I'm really excited to show you guys the behind the scenes of this first ever SneakerCon in Saudi Arabia. Like, we are a select group of 150 individuals that they chose to bring out here to showcase what SneakerCon is to Saudi. And I'm just flattered, excited, determined. So let's go have a night, and we're gonna have a hell of a time tomorrow.